And we are grateful to all the women who have supported and stood by themselves and made a life for themselves. And that is why today we are all women out here to share, and we have come together to build a life which fosters sense of community with greater confidence and resilience. So we have broken the barriers and norms and reached great heights. What's more beautiful than this? To begin with, about myself, my name is Neha Thomas. I worked as a recruiter for 3.8 years, and I'm given this opportunity to speak and to run the show. I'm truly grateful to everybody as well as Devaspita. And to begin with the session, let me run you through all the speakers who are going to be there today. Two of them, unfortunately, would not be joining us or would be speaking due to personal circumstances. So we have amazing speakers, Dr. Tazin Rahman, who is a transforming trauma and empowering minds coach. Then we have Hani Wachani, Mirror Magic Method coach. And then we have Saleha Ahmed, life coach and goal achievement strategist. Then we have Suman Majorikar, Infinity Wealth Coach. Great. There are even finance courses here. Geeta Ramachandran, who is Success Leadership Coach. And Devasmita Basu, India's pioneer HR Hypno NLP coach. Not bad. So many other more coaches. Arpita Mitra, who is an art therapist. Maria Pontus, retirement lifestyle coach. Natasha Gupta, who is life coach and graphotherapist. And we have Dr. Chandralekha, pregnancy coach. So, unfortunately, it is Arpita and Dr. Chandralekha who would not be able to make the session. So, apologies for that. So, to begin with, does anyone want to share anything? Or are you all hyped up for the session? It would be nice if you could all put on the camera because we truly believe in connecting with one another, No worries. To get started, first, it is Hani Vachani, who is my personal mentor. I would be introducing her. So before there's a particular quoting I would like to state before giving her the platform. That is, she has the magic touch. Whatever she touches turns to gold. So, Honey, floors are yours. Come on.
Thank you so much, Neha. I'm so happy and so proud to see my student introducing me here. And that's really a magical thing. Within some amount of time, we are sharing the same platform here. Super proud and super blessed and super grateful to the divine. Okay, hello everyone. This is Hani Vachani and I'm a magic coach. And so there is a lot of things I have to share, but uh, because of limitation of the time, I will share my three secrets. Okay, three secrets which have changed life across the globe of many, many women, of course, men as well, if you follow the secrets. So, do you want to know the secrets? Type yes in the chat box if you want to know the secret. And I would not say keep it as a secret, share with as many people as possible because I want this work to be spread across the globe with more and more people because this will make life so much easier, better, and beautiful. All right. Thank you, George. Yeah. And thank you, everybody, for affirming that. Yeah. So, the secret is very, very simple. What I promote is called a 3C model of mirror magic. Okay. 3C. You need to remember it's very, very simple. The first C is connect. Okay. We use the mirror to connect to our own self. What I understand, if we are not able to connect to our own self, because I've seen every time I take my personal sessions or in the group session or in the webinar or whatever else, when I say people to look into the eyes and just see, it is so simple, right? But it is difficult. I'm not sure whether you have been told to get mirrors today. If at all, you can see in the mirror and check whether it is easy, comfortable, or it is a little uneasy or little like, what do I do now? Okay. You know, we're not used to looking at it. We just get ready and just rush away. So first thing is connecting on a daily basis into your eyes. That's a first secret. Connect. Okay. You can type it in the chat box. First secret, connect. Connect is a word. Connect also means whenever there is a connection, there is a transaction, there is exchange of energy, there is something happening. If you lose connection, if you're disconnected, nothing works. Even if there is an electrical wire, if there is loose connection, your AC, your fan, your lights will not work. Everything works on connection. So for me, the first secret, if you work on this connection with yourself first, with your divine second, and with everybody else, your life is really sorted. Your business, your health, your wealth, your relationship, everything is based on the word connect. The more easily you can connect, more authentically you can connect, the more greater results you'll get. How many of you agree to me? Making sense? Type MS in the chat box. Connect is the word. So first secret he follow kiya, to bhi wow. Now imagine next two secrets are going to do amazing things. Okay. The second secret or the second C is clear. Okay. So when you connect and you see there is a lot of emotions in your energy body you're carrying. Maybe external body, you can't see emotion. But when you look into the mirror, some people fall into tears, some people feel very heavy. There's something or the other happening. So there is a lot of emotional baggage that we are carrying along. And that is seen when you look into the mirror, when you truly connect and you say, okay, I'm ready to see what's happening. So second step is to clear the emotional baggage that you're carrying. Unless you clear it, the next C will not come into existence. You connect, but don't clear. So you see there is all baggage and the garbage, everything around. You saw it, you got aware. But if you don't make efforts to clean it, you'll still be in the same place. Right? You know there is a problem. You are aware. First thing, we don't understand there's a problem. But with the mirror, you understand there is some problem. But later, second step, you see it, but if you don't clear it, you don't move forward. देखने से कुछ नहीं होगा देखने से ऑफकोर्स अवेयरनेस आएगी सेकेंड स्टेप क्लियरिंग करना पड़ेगा लॉट ऑफ क्लीनिंग वर्क इज डन healing work is done so in our sessions with everything is done in the mirror beautifully powerfully so strongly that it is amazing result that we get right so we do the clearing work clearing our guilt our fear our emotion feeling not good enough so then the clearing happens and you feel okay about yourself with whatever you are whoever you are so that the cleaning happens, And after cleaning, okay, so second C is cleaning or clearing, whatever word you feel. I think clear is better. You clear everything. So that third step follows with the clearing is create. Once you're clearing everything, your blackboard is clean. So, okay, I was a teacher for some good 23 years. So I'm more of blackboard and chalk and duster types. So clean karne ke pehle, how can I write down? If my previous teacher, science teacher had come, I was a maths teacher. So I need to clean everything to start my work, right? Similarly, if I want to do the third thing, third C is create. If I want to create a magical, beautiful life, I need to clean the previous thing, which is not that great, right? And then I create again looking into the mirror. I tell you, this is such a powerful step. Why manifestation doesn't work for so many people? There is one hidden secret. Want to know what? Ask me what? Ask me what? Yeah. What? Thank you, Maya. What? This is, what we ask. Manifestation has become such a hype word these days. Everybody's talking of 555, this rule, that rule, 369. इतने सारे rules चल रहे हैं. All are beautiful. I love all of them. But they don't work for all of them. Why? Because we are not following our true desires. We are following somebody else's desire. Only if I'm MB, I'll get a job, then I'll feel happy. Only when I'm a billions, only I have my own industry, only if I achieve this award. Okay, this is like, people's belief that this will make happy. But when you look into the mirror and ask, what do I truly want? It might just say, I just want to sleep now. And I would say, please go to sleep. That is your manifestation. If it tells you, I want to just relax and take a break from the rat race and whatever. Please take a break. This is your manifestation. It will work. The universe is ready to give you all that you truly desire. The problem is we don't even know what we truly desire. So the third thing, create, will happen when you are first connecting to yourself. Only then you'll get the answer. If you're not able to connect first step, creation will not happen. So all the three C's are super powerful, super magical. And I still have 1 minute. Oh, I thought I was just rushing to complete it all because I didn't want to miss any of the C's. So how many people felt, wow, this is like aha moment. This is like simple, powerful, and effective. If you follow, you will be no longer the same. In all my sessions, in all my one-to-one, in my whatever thing, I only focus on these three things. Every time I have one month module of only connecting to the deeper level. Second month, we only do clearing. Just clearing your limiting beliefs, clearing about your hurt, clearing about not feeling good, clearing about I'm not good enough, I'm not loved. For third month, we only do create. And the magical results really come during our live sessions. So if you have any question, do let me know. I think I'll take a leave 15 seconds more. And all my links, I think Neha will share all the links. Tomorrow is my webinar, 90 minutes webinar, only talking about these three secrets in a more practical way. You will be doing along with me and you will see the magical results at that. Thank you, Devasmita. Thank you, everybody, for listening to me. And thank you for having me here. All the best. May you have a beautiful, amazing life this year. God bless you all. Thank you.
Much, honey. Thank you so much. I'm energized. I don't know about the others. How many of others are energized? Yeah, we're all energized. So, moving on to the next speaker. So, really want to know more about this speaker and this coach. So, she is a wonderful personality who helps in saving time to achieve greater results. So, who do you think she would be? None other than Saleha Ahmed, life coach and goal achievement. A big round of applause to you. Floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Neha. Good evening, everyone. Nice to see all of you. I'm a purpose and goal achievement coach. And let me begin by asking all of you, how many of you as children have heard no from your parents? Can I have more candy? No. Can you have another ice cream? No. Can I go to the picnic with my friends? No. Can I go for a stay over with my friends? No. Yeah. Why do you think your parents were saying no to you? I want you to write in the chat box, why do you think your parents were saying no to you? Please write, please tell me. Yeah. To safeguard us, Suman. Yeah, let me have, more answers. Yeah, I think people are writing. We are not capable. Okay. Worried about us. They were fearful, couldn't afford. Mostly, I would say that because they wanted to protect you. No more candy because your teeth would be spoiled. No more ice cream because you might get a throat problem. Staying over at a friend's because they didn't know. They wanted to protect you. So, as children, we heard the word no so much that we have attached a negative connotation to the word. But here I teach people to say no. Say no. Why? Because no creates focus for you. No creates respect for you. You create respect for yourself, and others also find respect for you. No helps you follow your compass rather than just your clock. So, what are the benefits of saying no? And number one benefit, of course, is that you protect yourself. You protect your focus. How many of you think that today we have just too much to do, too many demands from too many people, and so many priorities, and so much work, distraction, people that you feel lost? अब क्या करें? Like so many things that you feel that a number of things that are actually important for you are not getting done, right? So that is why it is very important to learn to say no. And there are two steps to doing that. Number one, find out what are the things which are most important for you. And that is where finding your purpose comes. There are very simple exercises through which I help people find what your purpose is. It's not that I tell the people that this is your purpose. People find their own purpose, and purpose is nothing mystical, magical, huge. It does not have to be earth shattering. Purpose is just simply something that makes you feel that your life is meaningful, something that makes you feel that you are truly happy. So, simply that is what purpose is. So, we don't need to be afraid of the word purpose. Purpose is gives is what makes you live from day to day and gives you that true happiness. So, number one step is to find out what your true purpose is, and then create goals which align with your strengths and that purpose. Whatever you are good at, choose that to achieve that purpose. And to be doing things which are truly meaningful for you, you need to be saying what to the other things? No. You need to be saying no to the unimportant things in your life. You need to be saying no to the problematic things in your life. Sometimes the atmosphere might be toxic. Sometimes somebody might just go on demanding more from you, even which is not required from your role. For example, we have had the very sad and tragic experience of Anna Sebastian, who succumbed to a heart attack at the age of 26. And her mother wrote a letter to the chairman of Ernst& Young, that was September 24, that Neha couldn't say no. Neha was a, sorry, Anna was, sorry, Neha. Anna was a very brilliant and bright chartered accountant working with Ernst& Young. She was a manager there, but she couldn't say no. She just went on taking more and more responsibility. And as a result, her health suffered. And that is why I say that this is one of the examples. There are many such examples where you see that people who have not been able to protect themselves with the shield of no succumb, their health suffers, their relationship suffers, their financial freedom, even their career suffers. So there is a lot of research which says that if you want your career to grow, you should learn to say no. What are the three reasons that you should learn to say no to grow your career? Number one, when you learn to say no and you become an expert in certain areas, then you create your brand. For example, if you are known as a person who is a strategist, uh, who will create the strategies, then you are known for that. If you're known as a very great salesperson, then you will become a sales head in this company, that company, that company. You might be known as a very good public speaker. So create and hone those areas which are your strengths and become experts in that. Create your own brand. That is number one. Number two, when you focus on a few important things, you grow in that particular area, one, two, or three areas. If you choose 50 areas, number one, the human mind cannot focus on 50 things at a time. None of us wants to become a jack of all trades and master of none. So become master of a few things, be recognized as an expert in that particular area, create a brand for yourself and grow in that. So two things. Number one, create a brand for yourself. Number two, grow in the areas which you've developed for your expertise. Number three, build a network of people which will strengthen you in whatever focuses that you have chosen for yourself to grow in. So people maybe within your within your industry or other industry, so that you can say no to the less important things that are taking away value from you and giving you value to the most important things. So three things in which through which you can grow well by saying no. I want all of you to write these three words: brand, number two, growth, number three, networking. Brand, growth, networking. When you say no, you can do these three things. Get yourself branded, create your personal brand. Number two, grow in your particular area. And number three, networking. And any one of you want to learn more from me, know how to say no to those things which are coming your way, but you know that these things are taking away your power, please feel free to connect with me. I am sharing here a Google form, and you can also share whatever problem you are facing, and then we can connect with you. Just let me share that link here. Yep. And this, I'll also write my name so there is no confusion. So with that, I hand over the mic to Neha. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Saleha. It was really worth listening to. And did anyone connect to what Dr. Saleha said? Does anyone want to share anything? Please. Yeah. Yes, honey.
No, I said I did connect, and everything what she said made real sense. Saying no is a powerful technique, even we follow in a self-love method. Only when you honor your boundaries, then you can really grow. Unless you keep saying yes to everything, there is no growth. I totally agree to it. It's not only in a career, I would say in my field also, I'm into self-love coaching and spiritual coaching. Even there, we have to say no to junk, no to gossiping, no to all those things so that you can focus on whatever is happening inside. So it's a very
Absolutely.
powerful
Thank you
thing.
for adding that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
especially when it comes to values, no is also your conscience keeper.
absolutely. Yeah, it's so important. So yeah, thank you for
Thank you
reinforcing this with,
so much,
with the
honey.
career based also. Thank you.
Anyone wishes to share? What just struck me was that as women, we are forced to say yes to everything. Otherwise, you're rebellious, or there are some social norms as well. So as women, if we start saying no, it would be so beneficial. And in the future too, it would not be a kind of, norm where women are not supposed to say no. So that is a beautiful thing. And of course, Honey also does teach that. I'm so happy to know that all mentors do emphasize on this. It's no wonder that y'all have reached such great heights by saying no. Right. Thank you so much. Inspiration. Let's move on to the next speaker. Curious? How many of you are curious? Can you just drop some message or some emojis? Curious? None other than wealth coach, none other than Suman Majrekar. So, what I love about Suman is I did have a call with Suman, and what she values is, bringing impact on the client. She's not about like, come on, let's just have a call. And if the person is actually in a situation not to talk and does need some time, she will say, please take your time. Because ultimately, if I'm connecting with you, I want you to take notes. I want you to pinpoint and note down everything, shut down everything, rather than just having a call and just disconnect. So it's about quality. That is what she delivers. And I have personally experienced it. So, Suman, what's more beautiful than this? Suman, floor is yours. Go ahead.
Thank, thank you so much for appreciating me and the way I took your call. And of course, it's if we all have some issues in life and we have to accommodate and like, uh, nobody's journey is very smooth. So this I've learned a long way and yeah, that's where I come from. And my name is Suman Manjrekar. For those who do not know me, I'm an infinite wealth coach. And why infinite? Because I believe that money is there for everyone. It's just in you that you need to go and grab the opportunity and make the most out of it. So, going ahead, I want to share three principles actually. So, first of all, today is the 1st April, a very important day from the point of view of a financial year. A financial starts from 1st April. So it's a big day for a person who is actually keeping track of expenses, profit, loss, income. So yes, it's a very good day to start your expense tracking and wishing you all the very best for this new financial year to each and everyone. May you have more wealth this year to manage. Now, coming back to three things or three principles that I would want to share is that I'm giving some, sorry. So there was some pop-up on the screen from Zoom. So, three secrets, wherein if you take care of these three secrets, you will be able to build infinite wealth. How many of you want to know this? Typing yes in the chat box. Thank you, thank you. I can see the excitement on the screen itself. So, I have named it as SGD formula. S for sugar, G for gold, and D for diamond. So S stands for safety. So the first and very foremost thing is whatever wealth, cash, or assets that you have, first you need to do is safeguard it. And many people fail here itself. They do not have a proper strategy to invest in an instrument that would safeguard, which is called insurance. They do not have proper health insurance, they do not have proper business insurance, they do not have proper life insurance. Now, if you're not valuing your own life, if you're not valuing your own house, and you're not insuring it properly, it's going to feel unsafe, right? Now, imagine a friend coming to you and wanting to stay with you. If he's going to feel unsafe, how many days would he stay with you? Balwan? So imagine money also as your friend, and you need to safeguard money what already you have. And then the more money would flow in, or then you can think of growing it. So the very first basic rule is safeguard what you already have and then think of growing. Now, when it comes to G, okay, I already said G. So G stands for growing, wherein you have already safeguarded, now you want to multiply. So that is where you want to invest in instruments which could be a little risky, but at the same time, we have to take care of inflation. Inflation is not going anywhere for the rest of our life. So you have to invest in a particular thing which gives you more return than the inflation, which is where G stands for. And that is also depending on the life journey of a person or life stage. Like if a person is old and he's into 60s and 70s, then we do not suggest that. But and also if he has more responsibilities like children and wife, then you have to actually, there is a formula which we with which we share that how much he has to invest into these kind of instruments. And the third one is D. D stands for diversify. It's a very old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because if that basket falls, all eggs will break. So you need to diversify depending upon your risk appetite, how much risk you can take, and depending upon that, you need to diversify some in guaranteed instruments, some in risky instruments, some certain amount in mutual funds, certain amount in stocks, certain amount in gold bond, and there is no so you cannot follow your friend. If your friend is doing the XYZ thing, I will also do the same thing. Okay, my time is up, and so is my formula. So each one's life is different. So you can connect to me with the free one-to-one. I will be sharing the link. And yes, follow this HGD formula in your life, and you will be able to create infinite wealth. Thank you, and wishing you a wealthy financial year. Thank you so much. Back to Neha.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Suman. This is very, very important. And I truly believe it's very important for me because, whatever we individually we look for in our life is what we can bring. For example, if you want freedom, you need money. You need to manage your finances. So if you're looking at the longer run, what exactly you want, you have to think about the present. So does anyone
True.
want to share anything?
Yeah, I would love to know if anybody has any feedback. How did you find this HGD formula? First, tell me that. Was it
It's super good.
good? You can type
Yeah.
good in the chat box.
Suman, it's really very good, you know. First of all, safeguarding what you have, then growing
Yes,
it, and then finally diversifying it.
diversifying. Yeah.
Wonderful formula. And thank you for sharing it with us.
Thank you so much. There's much more to it,
Yeah.
and y'all can connect to me one to one. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much, and thank you, Debasmita, for this opportunity.
Thank you. And as I
Thank you.
mentioned in the beginning itself, Suman is about quality. She doesn't just give a call and just disconnect. For her, quality is the most important. I'm one of the testimonials. So if you believe me, and we all are here, we have connected with each other. Please do book a one-on-one. I have put the link in the chat box, right?
Thank
So
you so much.
financial year is starting. Let us get started. So do you want to move on, or do you want to share anything? Does anyone want to share anything? Have some cup of coffee, because it seems like warming up. We're all warming up in the session, aren't we?
Yeah.
Or is Am just warming up the session? I do not know. We have the next
Uh,
speaker.
Neha, definitely with Suman's session on money, nothing could have been better than the coffee also.
That's true. That's very true. I know. Thank you, Suman. So, the next speaker who's going to come, I think you all should be able to guess. I'll just give a few hints. So, she began her new life, her new journey once she thought of contributing to society, touching little hearts or little lives or youngsters' hearts. Maybe she felt that it's time that I leave and I start something new and contribute and give back to the world. So, who do you think this amazing icon would be? For me, she's an icon. Oh, no, I mean, you'll have to let me know who is going to be the next speaker. Any guesses?
It's Geeta.
Pardon?
Geeta ji?
Geeta ji.
Yes, Geeta Ramachandran. So, a big round of applause to Geeta Ramachandran, ma'am. The floor is yours. Please carry on.
Thank you, Neha, for a wonderful introduction. Thank you very much. So last time I did not make any PPT, but this time I thought I will make a PPT. So I'm sharing the PPT and then we'll speak about it. Can you help me to, can you please make it shareable? 1 minute. Huh?
Oh, sure, definitely.
Yeah, I will do it. I think it's, so when, just as I'm about to share, let me tell you that I'm a success and leadership coach. So basically, I help people. Is it available?
Yes,
Is it
yes.
shared now? Yeah. So let me tell you about my main principle is dream design and drive your destiny. What it means is that all of us have dreams. And then if you have to achieve that, then you need to have a plan and you need to achieve results to achieve your goals, achieve your dreams. So that is my fundamental principle. And based on that, I have become a success coach where I help people to achieve their goals, and also a leadership coach where people want to step into leadership roles. I help them to achieve that. Now, today my topic is something which I thought of some other topic, but this Monday, we had a leadership call, and in that, something was shared. It was shared. People were asked, what is it that is preventing them from taking necessary action? And what came up, you can see the slide over here. What came up was consistency. And consistency is a major part in achieving your goals. So I thought today I will speak about consistency. Do you think that is a worthwhile topic for all of you? It will be helpful to each one of you. You can
Absolutely.
chat so that I will be able to understand. Now, coming to consistency. Basics are, what is consistency? All of us know it refers to the ability for us to maintain a consistent performance or behavior or quality over time. All of us know that. But then what is stopping us? So it's not about being perfect. It is about making progress. Only when you start making progress will you be able to achieve what you want to do. So that is where something happens. When you are consistent, there are a lot of things which will happen. We all want to be consistent. It will build trust. We will be more credible in front of other people. We develop required habits and routines. It will improve our discipline so that we are able to have self control. It enhances our productivity. We know that it will enhance our productivity and efficiency, and you will be able to achieve your goal. It also supports our personal and professional goals. This is basics. Maybe we all know, but how do we? 1 minute. Huh? Now, how do we ensure that we achieve that? Or what is it basically what happens when you have to achieve? If you see, it is the key. I've already mentioned the key to achieving your dreams. So what happens? When you decide that you will do no matter what, it is not, doing it one thing on one specific day. It is doing it on a regular basis. Now, what happens when you do it on a regular basis? You may find that you're not getting results. What happens? People may back off. So, how is it that when you are consistent, you achieve results? You start with something. You have decided that I will do this on a regular basis. I want to write my book, so I will write. But then you don't see much result. But when you do it on a regular basis, the momentum starts coming up. And when you do that, it becomes a habit. And when you do it for about 21 days, you say that your habit is formed. And when you do it for 90 days, you say that your lifestyle is formed. You start getting into that routine. It comes automatically to you. And that is when you know that you are disciplined enough. And when you are disciplined, you will continue to do what you want to do, and you will slowly achieve the goal that you have decided. Otherwise, when you start in the beginning, you see, you are only thinking of the dream, but you are not really doing anything. Do on a regular basis, and you will find that you are achieving progress. When you start achieving progress, you will be knowing that it is not it is not perfection, but it is progress. So now we know that. Let me give you 3 simple tips. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Mouse, which one, which we moved. Sometimes yeah. Now, 3 simple tips I'm giving you. Initially, always you can have a intention. What is it that you want to achieve? Just don't think about it. Think that I'm going to do this at this specific time on every day at so and so timing. Like I'm going to study for my exam every day at 7 a.m. for 2 hours, or I'm going to write this book or read my book, which I need to do. I'm going to read this between this time to this time. This is something which you can set, you can have your intention. And then use the 2 minute rule, where it's something which takes only 2 minutes. You can just break your tasks into 2 minute chunks and start it. And you will be able to, what you will be able to do? You will be able to achieve that momentum, and then you will form the habit, and then you will form the routine, and then you get discipline. I just remember it like this, Chief Manager HRD. C is consistency, then M is momentum, and then H is habit, and then R is routine, and then you form the discipline, which will help you to achieve your goals or fulfill your dreams. Now, for this, when you do it, you need to have something known as a streak. You know what I have done every day. When you see that you are able to tick that one by one, you will see that you are achieving the progress that you wanted to achieve. Now, here is the streak. Like, most of these habits that I put in the beginning are those which I do on the morning. It's almost based on savers, as well as what Siddharth is asking us to do. So these are there. On 1st of April, I will start. I'll put the name and the month. But for this quarter, I may have a different plan in my mind. I want to achieve something in this quarter. So the space I have left, I will add those tasks which I need to do for that. So this is how you can maintain your habit tracker. Just take a paper, just take your Word document, prepare this for the 31 days, keep it, and start doing whatever. It need not be these habits. It can be the habit that you want to form, and maintain consistency by ticking off as and when you complete it. Have a time written for that, and then you can do it. I hope this will be helpful for people. If anybody wants it, I will pass it on in the chat so that you can take it and start with your habit. Right? You can replace with whatever you are planning to do. I hope this will be helpful to all of you. Can I get some mention in the chat whether this is going to be helpful to you? Good. So now we go to The next one, if time permits, I thought I will just keep it. Yeah. Now, if time is there, I will just tell you that if you want to achieve any goal in your life,
Time's
you,
up. Time is up.
okay. So these are the things you can just note it down, set clear goals, create a schedule where you'll plan for the day, month, and year, and then, of course, establish your routines which you need to do and create your accountability.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. That is very nice to hear. In fact, I would want to thank Dr. Tazeen for that image. It's really helpful. I'm for sure going to use that. It's a nice template. So, does
Thank
anyone
you.
want to share anything? Ma'am,
It's
the
very
screen,
simple and
yeah, the screen
implementable.
is, yeah, definitely. The screen is there. I believe you could stop sharing the screen now, and we
Oh,
could
I'm
get back
sorry
to
about
the
that.
session. No, no worries. No bother. No worries.
Is it removed?
Not yet.
You can just click on the stop share.
Yeah, I know. I'll do that. Um,
Yes. No.
1 minute. Please help me. Let me do that because together I have never done like this. Where
Okay. I
okay,
have just sent you a request to. Yeah, it's sorted. No
problem.
worries.
Very
Thank you so
sorry.
much.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, yeah. So,
So
does
just
anyone want to share
thank
anything?
you. In between, there were few disturbances. Like admit was coming, and so I was getting a little bit. I was not able to understand whether it's the timer number or whether it was admit number. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for listening and thank you for joining all the newcomers. Let me welcome all of you. Thank you.
It's a very beautiful session. I have already downloaded that template because I'm actually not that great in time management, and I try to do multiple things and nothing ends up getting done properly. So I truly need it. So anyone here out there who would want to say anything, please.
Yeah, it's my favorite word, Geetaji, consistency. You know, I always believe in that. And what I am today is just because of consistency. So it's very
Beautiful
powerful.
sense.
It's very powerful. Just try it out.
What
Thank
was the
you.
formula you mentioned, ma'am? I want to take a note of that. Something you mentioned, a formula, and I lost the track of it. In fact, I even mentioned I loved it. Some formula.
CMHRD, Chief Manager, HRD Department.
Chief Manager, HRD Department. Wow, I
Think
loved it.
like that so that it becomes easier. Like the STD, think it
Uh-huh.
becomes easier. Consistency, momentum, habits,
Habits,
routine,
routine, discipline, and yeah.
use.
So anyone out there who want to connect with Geeta ma'am, definitely have sent the links in the chat box. Please do connect with her. She's really worth having a chat. She has that very touching, soothing kind of energy, which really suits me a lot. Thank you. And loads of love and empowerment to you. Let's move on to the next speaker. Or does anyone want to share anything? Because we have so much more content. A lot of content is on the way. Stay tuned. We have the next speaker who gave me this opportunity and which I was actually manifesting. But I was like, when is it going to come? Or am I the one who's supposed to do it? I was really not sure. But then out of nowhere, all of a sudden, like I had to take this opportunity. So it was a do or die situation. But today I'm really grateful to the universe and I'm thankful to Devasmita who has given this platform because the next speaker is none other than Devasmita. So she would be discussing about hypno NLP coach, is it? Not natural language programming. To anybody techies out there, it is neuro-linguistic programming. All right. So stay tuned. So she is India's pioneer HR hypno NLP coach. So Devasmita, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. First of all, I'll be honest to myself because I am keeping the time. So I will be honest that I will give my own time. Yeah. So what is NLP? Hypnosis, maybe you have heard about the word hypnosis. And NLP is what? That is neuro-linguistic programming. So what is neuro-linguistic programming? We know our brain understands some waves, right? We gather the information through alpha, beta, like this. Okay, so what is in this computer? This let's take the instance of computer. Is my voice audible or are you getting any sounds at the background? Thank you. So as we know, computer language R, C++, Java, Python is, how many of you love Python nowadays? Because I am a techie, by the way. I can teach AI, artificial intelligence, which people are now scared of. People, whenever the jobs are like content creators specifically, they are thinking, hey, where is my job? Because jobs are going, all my blogs are done by all the AIs. What I will do? Are you the one who is carrying out like this? So if yes, just buzz on in the chat that I am human and nobody can transform or take my responsibility because AI is artificial intelligence, right? So now, yes, I am human. I have my own intelligence. I am. And if you want to test this, okay, what is important, AI or human intelligence? Don't go by my words. Test yourself. Are you ready to do it? If yes, just put your hands up to show the universe, yes, I'm ready to see myself in this. And I know what opportunity is waiting for me. The way Neha got, Neha can get more like this. Are you ready to be like her? So last time I gave opportunity to Natasha and this time Neha. And now who wants to get this AI or human? So let's see. Okay, who wants the rest? So for this, you have to just to be relaxed. If you are traveling, please do just observe. And if you are in the kitchen, please observe because it's something where it's a meditation. Okay, so where you need to be calm and you need to be more relaxed. Okay, otherwise in the kitchen, if you're cooking and something happened, then it will come, hey, I was watching this and then happened. No. Okay. So, and if you're in the road, be careful. So let's go do this process. So please close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in, and feel the room where you are currently with. Just sitting. Just be relaxed and feel the room temperature. Feel the room, smell the room where you are. And when you are doing this process, take a nice deep breath in and hold your breath for 4 seconds and slowly breathe out. Breathe in, hold it for 4 seconds, slowly breathe out. Follow this process for one more time to your human brain to your toe, which is continuously standing and working. Your hands are all feeling relaxed. All the body cells are feeling more relaxed and comfortable. Right? Then you're sitting on your bed and your intelligence is working because you are creating your own content. Your own content. Your own artistic because you are giving policies. The time is up, I don't ready because since we have already entered through this, so I need 2 3 minutes more. So just be relaxed and think In the room, you are typing your own content. If you are a coach or searching for a job or a business owner, you are having your own business plans. You are doing your own work according to your strategies. You are creating it by your own mind. What's the next step? This thing is, you, as mentioned by Sumit, this is the new year, new financial year. So just relax and just mention that. That you are writing those things. So that in one hand. Show me which hand you are taking there. You are using your own intelligence as a human being. You're putting in one hand. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. And hey, now, since your plan is ready, your intelligence, now, why, how artificial intelligence, just think of, imagine of the artificial intelligence, both advantage and disadvantage of your plan which you have created is going in another hand. As this is your plan in one hand, and the advantage and disadvantage of AI in other hand. Visualize that. Both the hands mirroring each other. Mind, energy, and see as an observant what learning are you getting from the artificial, the positive learning, positive intention it is passing to your human being. What message, what symbol, what your energy is taking from that artificial intelligence. Maybe ChatGPT, maybe Gemini, maybe anything, perplexity, or anything. When you are comfortable, bring your two hands together. And while you're making two hands together, it is all one. You can find a symbol together. This is a message that is, are you powerful or human intelligence is powerful? And the symbol which is coming to you is making you more powerful. And once it is making you more powerful, that is the message from the universe which is coming to you. Slowly coming back. And in the meantime, those who are watching, I just want to say I am officially launching today, that is Awakening Goddesses Tribe. Okay, for the women who feel like, yes, I want to do something in my life and want to bring and help others to be, because this is something which is very this I'm just doing for the benefits of all the women. This is something which has come to me through the process of hypnosis and NLP. My mentor, Rahul George, and his mentor, Dr. Richard Banda, has provided me. Yesterday only I was in one of the sessions with my mentor. So he helped me to get this. And an awakening of goddesses tribe is specifically for the women who wants to do something in your life and wants to help people, because lots and lots to do is I have spoke with Dr. Kazi. We are also in the movement of removing of cancer. So if you want to be a part of this, please feel free. I'll share the link, WhatsApp link in the group. And if you want to share, please share something. And yeah, over to you, Neha, before, because I think I have taken a lot of time for this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Devasmita. I mean, it was such a, I was into some other world, I feel. It was a very calming energy. Does anyone want to share anything? What is it like? How exactly the science behind it and how the human mind works? Because, we have different kinds of ways of healing, and NLP is something totally different. So if anyone could uh, share what they felt like, anyone can share. So nobody felt anything. But I definitely believe it was a very deep energy, no doubt about it, right?
And I request those who have practiced, please drink water because this energy will go inside. And okay, so since the time is also really a little mindful of the time, so let's move on to the next speaker.
Yeah, sure. So definitely you can book a free call with Debaspita. I have shared the link in the chat box. Please take a note of it. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So everybody is in a calming zone. Yeah, that's true. So let's move on to the next speaker. Now I think everyone should be back, right? So none other than who helps in achieving financial freedom. I always love this person's smile. Always she has this, beautiful smile on her face, no matter what the situation is. None other than retirement lifestyle coach, Maria Pontes. So, Maria, all up for it?
Thank you, Neha. Thank you, friends,
Yeah.
for being here this evening. And today, though it's for a very short time, I have a presentation to share. So I'll share I'll go to the share mode and, okay, can see it?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. So, one second. Just take this on top. Okay. So, what is reinventing retirement lifestyle is, it's a transforming the challenges that we face, just like we move from graduation to working life and working life to retirement. So, it's just one of the next milestones in life. So, the people that I meet often tell me the common pains that they find while transitioning into retirement. So, financial uncertainty, definitely, because your paycheck stops. So, the fear of outliving your saving definitely comes in. Loss of identity, because we have so many friends at office, wherever we are working. Suddenly, we stop going to work, we retire, and our career ends there along with our colleagues. So, we miss that connection. The other important thing is health and health concerns. Because we don't have these connects, we can get into mental, emotional ill health, thereby, our physical health also can get deteriorated. Then the lack of purpose. We went to office, we had a structure, we did a lot of things, and we had lots of activities to work around with. But here we have to create a purpose for ourselves, the goals that we always dreamt of doing, and you know the dreams that we had, so we can start working on those right here. So the next is transitioning into retirement. So from work, we are moving into retirement. So this transition is so very important. We need to prepare. We just can't decide overnight ki chalo, I will do this, I will do that, because then you're always overwhelmed. What will happen? Kya hoga? Kal kya karenge? So it is always nice to prepare yourself well, because only when you prepare, out of 10, you may just focus on 3. And just like uh, Geeta said, you can keep that consistently, keep a track, and then move to the balance goals that you have from the 10. So the first 2, 3 are so, so very important. So that's why under the bridge, there's so much that flows into our lives. So what is it? One, we can look at financial planning, as Suman said. It is so crucial to plan, because without money, we cannot move 1 inch. Okay, so that is one thing, financial planning. We must have money if we want to, uh, pursue our dreams. If we want to have our good health, we need money for that. Like our insurance, health also is taken care of. Mentally, we are okay because we have enough to keep us happy and to keep us going. So, financial planning is very important. Health and well being is equally important. Emotional, mental, thereby physical. Because if that is not good, you cannot, take care of your wealth, and you cannot pursue your dreams, because you need to have good health. So, having taken, there are some more areas which we can look at, but definitely this is very important. Finally, what is it to have a fulfilling retirement? Financial, where you set your goals and you have various investments that you have taken care of, health and wellness, your exercise, your daily diet, and your health checks. Personal growth. All of us have skills. Can we utilize them and monetize our skills? Upskill ourselves. We have hobbies, we have some side hustles which we can pursue. Socially, meet friends, make friends, and have all those friends that we had in our offices and around us. And also build a legacy. You may want to write a book, mentor young people or professionals, and of course, work for NGOs. And finally, we have the action. As earlier our speakers talked about, action is very important. So you can identify top three goals. What are the 3 actions you're going to take? And you have your own vision to create your own retired lifestyle for yourself. So thank you, friends. This is all I had to share in my short message to you. For more details, I'm available for any one-on-one. And I have a little, what you say, a document which I'll just share. In case you would like to complete, it'll be nice. So if there's any support required, I can help you out.
I hope
Thank
everyone
you.
can.
Over to you, Neha.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you so much. So there is a beautiful session, just like Suman, it was about, she was talking about financial management and you spoke about retirement, thinking about retirement. Really worth thinking about. So please, I have shared the links. Please do connect with Maria and you can get in-depth knowledge about this. So we have our next speaker. Are you all ready for it? Type yes, give thumbs up, shake your body a little bit, be energized. None other than the next speaker, Maria, love your smile. None other than the fighter who turned weakness into an opportunity. Always there is a beautiful saying that strength creates opportunity, but I would say weakness creates opportunity. None other than Natasha Gupta, life coach and graphotherapist. Natasha, good to go.
Thank you, Neha, for
Please
the
share your
beautiful
beautiful journey.
introduction. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think a lot of us have given a lot of knowledge today, and you must be not like, if even I've shared the knowledge, you will all be not be able to get it synced in. So let's do an activity, okay? So get your pens and notebooks ready. My first question is to you. What do you understand by the word handwriting? You can use the chat box, or you may Say hands up, whichever way is comfortable. Yes, written by hand. Expressing thoughts. Interesting. Anyone else?
Connecting to my unconscious mind.
Yes, connection through your unconscious mind. Well said, Debusmita. Handwriting is a beautiful activity which brings our mind and body together. That's the definition, right? And what is handwriting? It is basically brain writing. It is not handwriting. We say it handwriting because 90% of the people use hand as a medium to write. You get my point? So that is why we say it is handwriting. Otherwise, it's brain writing. We use our conscious mind to write, but what we are writing is from our subconscious minds. The patterns are stored within us. So now let's go with the activity. Now you have to think about a word which resonates with you. Like I choose, I am Achiever Natasha Gupta. Now everybody please choose one word for yourselves. Done? Yeah. Now write the complete sentence on a plain sheet of paper. Use a plain sheet of paper. Don't use the written one. Use the plain sheet of a paper. Write, I am Achiever Natasha Gupta. Whatever is your name, please write that and your word. So, man, please write it. When you are done, just show me a thumbs up. Yeah. Now, if you have written it in your own handwriting, now write it like a heading, a much bigger version of the same line. I am Achiever Natasha Gupta. Now write it in bold letters, like a heading. Are you getting my point? Whenever you're done. Yeah. Thank you, Taizeen. Yeah. Done? Now, the third line is you have to write the same line in the smaller letters, smaller than your own handwriting, very small. I know it's a bit difficult, but just try it. It's fun. Chota chota likho, Maria. It's done. Okay. Now the fourth sentence. Now write the same sentence bending towards the left. Like I am Natasha Gupta. I am Achiever Natasha Gupta. I
What
think
size? What size?
normal
Normal.
size, normal, comfortable size. Your own handwriting size. Just the slant. Slant should be left. You enjoying it?
I'm not able to write slant.
Exactly.
Planting is slightly difficult.
Exactly. That is why I asked you are enjoying it.
I wrote it.
Yeah. Now the same line, slant towards the right. So we have 5 lines in all. Right? One by one, I'm going to ask everyone which one is the most comfortable to you? Neha, your turn first.
I
You're
feel I'm
muted.
trapped. No, hope you're audible. Everyone
Yes,
can hear me,
yes,
right? Yeah.
yes.
I feel, I was saying I feel trapped. So I felt the last one, that is the normal handwriting, the most comfortable. See, if it was in the form of affirmation, I felt most comfortable with the bold letters. Otherwise, as normal writing, I felt the last one, the one tilting towards left. The left one was seeming that I was going to my past or whatever. I don't know why.
Yeah. And now I take Suman. Now you tell me.
So for me, the most comfortable was the first one, which I had written in my normal handwriting.
Yeah,
All
because
the
that's our
other,
comfort zone.
okay. All the other four were like, the last two ones were very difficult.
Maria,
Smaller.
smaller. Good. And Honey,
Um, the first one, then the last one, right side wala, and then the bold one, then the smaller one, and the left one was the last.
no,
That was
no,
the
no,
most
no.
difficult.
Which
I'm
one
telling you
was
in
the
hierarchy.
okay? No,
Yeah,
no, no. I just want to
yeah.
know the first one.
First one is the normal and equally the right side wala also.
Exactly.
Everything.
See, so that first one is your comfort zone, and right one because you are heading towards your mission.
Future goal. Yeah.
Yes. So it's like this.
Yeah.
So now you see, within 5 lines, we can just have different emotions. With every line, the line is the same, the words are the same, but our emotions changes. So that's the power of graphotherapy.
Wow.
It's such a beautiful trait. It's such a beautiful thing. You
Lovely.
must try it.
Okay. Can you
And
explain
So
about the
nice.
bold one? The for the bold one that
Yeah,
we
even
wrote?
I was thinking
yeah,
about it. I felt
because
it's affirmation.
basically we all write in smaller words, right? So
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
go aloud, you are not able to digest it. You know, I am the one who's always able to digest the bolder one. I
Yeah,
don't know
I
why.
actually felt the
Uh,
bolder one the most comfortable one. I don't know.
Actually, you know why, Dr. Taizin, it happens with us? Because we have gone through that phase and now we are
Really.
living this phase.
Right.
Yes.
So
We are
for me, I
fighters.
mean, whenever I write anything, I prefer writing in bold
Yes.
letters. Yeah.
Even for me, it is the same. I always love the bolder one because that's my comfort zone to be loud, to be big, you know? Like, see, this is my first session, and I don't
Hmm.
think it's looking like the first one. Thanks to Debasmita.
Wow, very nice. Very nice. I loved this.
And
I
anybody
think,
who wants to contact can please contact me. Neha, please share the
yeah,
details.
yes, definitely. I was
I know you are
absorbed into this.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about everything. Okay. So I have shared the details. Please do connect Natasha. She's a fighter. She turns everything into opportunity. So please do connect. And she's very inspiring. She inspired me. She gave me a push, and to speak on this platform. Both of them, Devaspita and Natasha, both together supported me. Thank you so much. And please
Thank
do
you so
connect. And now next we have our next speaker. Oh, okay. So I know all of you would be knowing now who is going to be the next speaker. So none other than, again, a beautiful, lovely woman who ensures that the person listens, or in case a client is approaching her and she makes them do some task, the person will do the task with her soft voice. I don't know what is that power of hers. So she has calm, soft voice. She doesn't yell or she doesn't scream or she's not authoritative, but still the person does it. I do not know what. I would call it magic touch, just like honey. Dr. Tazeen, please come on. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your lovely words, Neha. And you did a great job. Kudos to you. Really, we all are impressed and we all feel very blessed that you are with us today. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
Neha.
much.
You have done a super amazing job. Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for the question.
Thank you, Neha. Thank you. Yeah. So, as she introduced, Neha introduced, let me tell a brief about myself. I'm a very advanced stage cancer champion. And what helped me, one of the things that really helped me in my cancer journey, that is what I'm going to share today with you. As Debasmita said that she is into NLP, same here. I'm a neuro-linguistic programming trainer and a practitioner too. So neuro-linguistic programming is something you talk to your neurons, and the neurons give that instruction to your brain, and ultimately you start living the life that you actually want, right? So I want to teach you one small practice which helped me to overcome my cancer journey. It is something known as visualization, right? You start visualizing things before things happen. And believe me, it's so, so very powerful. When I was undergoing cancer and I was told that chances of my survival was almost less than 10%, I was like, I'm not going to take this to my brain. So I started visualizing myself to be an absolutely healthy person. Day in and out, I started visualizing that. And when you visualize something, you have to believe that that thing has already happened, right? I There is a saying called "fake it till you make it." I made it. Act it till you make it. I started acting. I started feeling that I am healthy. So ultimately, the day came very, very fast to me when I actually became healthy. Even though I was undergoing the treatment, but it was not. My doctors were also amazed to see the healing process, that how fast I was healing, because that was something I made myself visualize day in and out, that I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, right? So that happens. So I want you all to understand the importance of visualization. I want you all to do a quick activity. Are you all with me? Quick activity. Okay, great. We are obviously ending towards the end of the session. So I want to bring on some of the energy where you feel actually by doing it, right? Because it is said that when you learn something while doing it, the retention power increases, right? So I want to make you experience how visualization works. Okay, we'll do a quick activity. I want you all to rub your palms. While rubbing, take a deep breath, close your eyes, take a deep breath. While taking a deep breath, feel your stomach coming out. While you are breathing out, your stomach in. Full attention to your breathing while rubbing your palms. Breathe in, stomach out, breathe out, stomach in. Super, super, super. Now slowly open your eyes. Put your fingers like this, put your fingers like this, like this. Open it, open it. Look into the blank space, and tell your mind that these both fingers are coming closer. Visualize it, giving full intention in that blank space that both the fingers are coming closer. Both the fingers are coming closer. Full intention, and start visualizing that both the fingers are coming closer. Look into that gap. Gita, look into that gap and give that instruction to both the fingers. Both the fingers are coming closer. Both the fingers are coming closer. And ultimately, they joins. Yes, Suman. Yes, Natasha. Yes, honey. Almost there, Maria. Debasmita did it long time back. Me and Debasmita almost did it together. Okay. Now again, open the palm, open the fingers, and give the instructions that these are poles apart. These are poles apart. So when you can, increase the gap. Yeah. Now these things, give the instructions, give the visualization that these are poles apart. They are not joining. They are poles apart. They are poles apart. They are poles apart. They are poles apart. See? See? This is the power of visualization, you know? Same thing happened. We did both the things together. In the first one, what we did, we visualized that they are coming together. We were constantly giving the intention, constantly telling our brain that these are coming together, right? So this is a simple activity which shows you the power of visualization. When you visualize, when you give those intentions, ultimately things starts happening, right? So my humble request to all of you, whatever you feel like, please keep on visualizing, visualizing, visualizing. And again, quoting Gita's words, do it for 21 days consistently. It will become your habit. Then after 21 days, increase it to 90 days. It will become your lifestyle, right? So once it in your lifestyle, you don't have to put in a lot of efforts to actually visualize things, right? Thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience and listening to it so nicely. So thank you, Neha, for sharing the links. If anyone wants to have an one-to-one, you want to know how visualization works, how you can make anything a reality. I defeated death thrice. एक बार नहीं, दो बार नहीं, तीन बार death को छुके आ गई क्योंकि I visualize कि मैं जिंदा हूँ. I visualize that I am healthy. If
It was
anyone wants to
very
learn this,
powerful,
you're
Dr.
most
Gayatri.
welcome.
It
Thank
was
you.
very, very, very powerful.
Thank you, Natasha. Thank you so much.
I really loved it.
Thank you.
Very powerful indeed. Very powerful.
Thank you, Gita. Thank you.
It's just like mind over matter, we say, right? So that was a beautiful session. That comes to the conclusion of our sessions. And does anyone want to share anything? Also, we're moving to the next segment of our session, that is Q&A. And so definitely anyone is uh, good to go with asking questions and their experiences pertaining any speaker. So we would want everybody to ask questions as many as possible so that each and every person on the floor learns anything new and can have a constructive discussion, conversation. Yeah.
In the meantime, can I request everyone to show their heart? I'll take a screenshot.
Yeah, let's all together.
Yeah. Wow. That was lovely. Thank you.
So any question answers for anybody?
I have a question for Suman.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Ask me. Tell me.
Suman, you said that, we should not put all our investment in one basket, right?
Right.
Right. So what, according to you, at present, are the best investment options available? Like I used to be, me and my husband, we were very apprehensive about investments, right? I'm talking about, say, around 10 years back. 10 years back, only investment that we used to do was fixed deposit, FDs, because there was a guaranteed chance of getting a assured amount return, right? Then one
Right.
of my friend, she is into mutual funds. She started her own organization. When she started, she's my best friend. So obviously, initially it was more of, to help her, like, giving her some amount so that she also feels motivated to do whatever she was doing. But when
Right.
we started seeing that there was a steady growth in our investment, so
Right.
now we are into only mutual funds.
Okay.
So I think that is again putting all the eggs in the same baskets. That's what we are doing because they are giving us good return, and she is my best friend. And I am like, "Ki, theek hai. Whatever you want to do with my money, do whatever you will, because I know I trust you that you will always put it in good funds. And by the
Right.
grace of Almighty, we have been getting good returns of whatever investment we have done. But
Right.
I also have heard it many a times that you should not put all your eggs in the same basket. So at present, what would you suggest? What are the different, areas where we need to invest?
So, basically, you shouldn't be putting all your money in mutual fund. The first thing, and I will suggest the amount which I spoke about last time, the emergency fund. That is the
Right.
expenses of your 6 months.
Hmm.
Please put it in bank FD.
Hmm.
And bank FD is also not that safe.
Hmm.
People feel it is safe,
Hmm.
but it is not because the insurance of bank, all the banks is only up to 5 lakhs.
Yes.
So if any bank goes bankrupt
Hmm.
or goes
Only thing that we will get back is only
blacklisted,
positive.
even if you have 50 lakhs in that bank account, you will get only 5 lakhs.
Hmm.
So if you have to keep more than 5 lakhs, put it in different 2-3 banks. Yeah. Then secondly, mutual fund is a good option for growing your money, and not all the amount should be in mutual fund. You should diversify in guaranteed return, wherein you have pension plans, you have conventional insurance plans, wherein you pay for certain amount and you get guaranteed amount at the end of the term. So you should be investing certain amount over there, and there are gold bonds with guaranteed returns also. So yes, and I will not suggest that you go into stocks, because mutual fund itself was a new thing. Like, you just started dealing in mutual funds. So don't put all your money there. Put some in bank FD and put in pension funds, conventional plans, and gold bonds or some government bonds like that.
Thank you. Thank you so
And
much.
you can connect to me one to one if you
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was the second thing that was going on in my mind.
right.
I have a question for Dr. Tazin. You
Yes,
said you
please.
have come out of the death scene 3 times. So my question to you is, uh, how does this work for children?
The
Yes,
techniques that I'm talking
right.
about, the
How can we
techniques
get?
that I'm,
Hmm?
the techniques that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Definitely, it works on children. I had applied it on my own son. So the story goes like, what happened was it was his 10th pre-boards. He scored 46%. And I was leading one of the leading management institute in NCR. And my son getting 47% was something I was not able to take. So I asked him, if you have seen any changes in me in the last couple of months. So I know a couple of techniques. So would you like to try those? He was like, Mama, 47%, अब तो कुछ भी करवा लो, सब करूंगा मैं. So we just had the month of February, क्योंकि result pre-board के results came at the end of January. We just had the month of February, and January first week were his boards. So I made him practice these techniques, and ultimately he scored 87%. There was a jump of 40%. Yeah, there was a jump of 40%. So it does amazing. The youngest person whom I had trained on this technique is a 12-year-old girl, because her parents were having a lot of issues with her, because just on the verge of teenage, and she was like, we have taken her to n number of counselors, she doesn't listen to anyone. I said, okay, let me meet her in a normal environment, let's see if we can gel, then we can talk about it. We met over a cup of coffee with her mother, and then she gelled with me, and then she started coming for sessions. So her mother was very amazed that you are the only person she comes. She has never gone to anyone else, because she goes, we pay a huge amount, but she never attends for the sessions. So with me, I don't know what happened, but luckily, by the grace of Almighty, kids do connect with me. They do talk their heart out. And what I felt was, feel Gita, is kids nowadays, they grow up very fast. The 12-year girl, the topics that she discussed with me, I was amazed. I mean, if I think myself, when I was 12, God, कुछ idea ही नहीं था इन सब चीजों के बारे में. The things that these kids go through, the things that they have with their friends, I was amazed. And they need right people to guide. Otherwise they get lost. So these techniques works amazing with kids. Yeah, absolutely.
But that person cannot talk.
That person cannot talk. Okay. Then there would be a little difficulty, sign language, but that person understands, listens.
Yes.
That person can follow the instructions, whatever he is being told. Huh?
Yes. Yes.
That person understands, hears, है ना?
हाँ.
Then this will work. Then this will work. क्योंकि sign language में I cannot talk, but I can make them listen and do certain things that they can do. You will see changes in their mannerism. That kind of.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Gita. Thank you so much.
Dr.
the
Tazeen,
grind
I
will
will
go on.
connect with you
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
This is
my
the
daughter
last
is
one,
in 10th.
okay? Because we will be closing soon. It's like
sure.
40 minutes extra. Question. So then you just ask me some question and this is the last. Okay.
Okay. No, I was just saying that I'll connect with her because my daughter is in 10th.
Oh.
And her in ninth, she got 56%. So I was like
Done,
really wondering
done,
how.
done, done. I'll definitely help her out. No worries.
Thank you.
Also well.
See, the connections here is building, right? This is what this self is. And before we go, I want to request, I saw someone who has mentioned, he is a business coach, George Thomas, right? Please raise your hand and on your camera. There's a surprise is there for you. George Thomas, if you can, please on your camera and please raise your hand because your the surprise we always give. Or you can connect separately in the WhatsApp group which we are having.
Yeah. Yeah, he sent a message. Yeah, he's a business
I'm here,
coach.
I'm very much here. I'm listening to all of you. Don't worry about that. I did not switch on my cam because I traveled a lot. I just came home. So I'm a bit tired, so I don't want to put my camera. That's all. You want
Your, so your gift was you were there till the end, and we always here is a giver. Your all the coaches here is a giver. So you can book each one of her 1-to-1. Number one, as a gift. Second is you will be the next time if you're just like this till the end, you can we can promote your business also. Like what you just in the group, you will just write your designation, what you do, and what is your target audience so that the people who are there can connect with. And
fine, fine. I'll do that. I'll do that.
yeah, because other people doing this, can you see that the thing is it was like
When is the
8 to
next
9.
when is the next Tuesday?
Yeah, it next
Okay.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday,
Okay.
Tuesday we are coming.
Fine, fine. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much for the offer.
Yeah, most often this is what as you give, you more you get from the universe. So I believe in giving, and we all are here giving. So
Thank you.
yes, and that's the question. The thing is this, and please book each one of us. Here's why. Here's here, Neha, Natasha, the way they got. This they can change, they can see themselves change. I don't think that Neha is the first time you're doing this, right? The fact, the energy which you have put,
First time I'm doing. I've never done this before.
you will tell
Look
that.
at the glow on her face. Look at the
Yes,
confidence on her face.
exactly. That is what I was talking about. And
This is for you, Neha.
congratulations. Yeah, you did justice what you received, and you will get
Of
more
course,
reward.
I was really worried as in like you have given me the offer, so I should ensure it's ultimately your channel. So it's very important as a matter of dignity that I deliver the best. So I was my goodness, how to
My
make it.
new channel, it's the channel of okay, this channel supports final unhappy patients. Okay, silent unhappy muscular patient who cannot sit, but they are a 12-year-old is an entrepreneur who wrote books. Okay, who write books. This channel supports that type of children, rare disease affected children. So, but the thing is, it's not my channel, it's your all channel. You all are contributing, coming, and this is what I want. The thing is, I just request you to sit aside. Don't pay anything to that. There's 1 crore is required for the one injection in your ear. The thing is, I cannot even speak about it, but I know the feeling because I speak to their mother. So I know what is that. I can understand Gita's pain, what Gita is talking about. But the time she will speak out, that time I will talk, not now. This is not the right time to speak. Everything has a time. So the thing is, we are supporting each other. Coaches cannot grow alone. Coaches need coaches. Like one river can create an ocean, right? So this other Neha can be a next coach So she is the confidence she has shown today. I think all the coaches can bless her to become the next coach and guide us to the next, this give that right to the other people. So thank you so much. We will be closing soon because I am also going over time. So thank you so much for who are listening to this. And we are
Thank you.
coming with a lot of things on the next step. Yeah,
And
thanks,
I'm
Jess.
definitely open for feedback.
Yeah.
Definitely let me know about the feedbacks as to where and where I could improve and all of that, so that next time if I'm ever given an offer, I can make it way better. So I'm always open for suggestions and feedbacks. Please do let me know. Thank you, and we conclude at the right time. We could manage the time efficiently. That is a good thing. Right. Thank you,
Yeah,
everybody.
not
Thank
only
you.
Neha, I also need my feedback because I think because I am taking here time from my end. So I think you people can hear this voice properly or not when I'm with you. But with practice, I also need my feedback because feedback is something which is learning to grow. This is required. This is not mistake. We don't use the word mistakes. We use the word learning. There's we do and we say sometimes sorry, right? Why the sorry? Instead of sorry, we should say excuse me. So when we say excuse, sorry is that when the cup is broken and if you are putting the water into it, then what's the matter of saying sorry? Already the work done, right? So there is no sorry, but excuse me, and sorry is something which is if you say that excuse me, you doesn't feel the difference. So let's end it here. Thank you so much to all the speakers.
If you could just hold on a minute, please. If you could just hold on 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there is a small issue with my laptop, I believe, something. Yeah, I think now we are good to conclude. Yeah, yeah. There was a small, it was hanging a little bit. Yeah,
Today, it's the last message this year, and then we'll close it. Yeah.
sure. Yeah, done. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
You.
Loads
Bye
and
bye.
love.
See you
Loads of
all.
All the
love and good
best.
night,
Lots of
everybody.
love. Have a
Sleep well.
lovely sleep.
I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna have a nice sleep tonight. Hey, hey, hey.
Well done. Well done. God bless everybody. Bye bye.
Yes.
Very
Good
nice,
night.
nicely conducted.
Well
Good night.
done. Yeah.
Yes. Good
Neha,
night.
well
Very
done.
well done.
Super.
Yeah.